Alright, so, oh my dear, the King's back another video, and today we have got a postcom of some Cobra Dread Balloon T0 games. We've got a Chess 9 to announce, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to cover in today's video. We'll cover the Chess 9 later, and yeah, just a heads up, we are going to do some live comms recently. I do appreciate we've done a lot of post-coms, but Span is really hard to do live com for. And it's just so much easier to do post-com, I can't lie. Because I can just find the right time of day to voice over these games that I found. But yeah, so this is, obviously it's Monday now, so this is quite old games. But yeah, before we go into the post-commentary, got some cool bands to tell you about. The first one is the subscribe button. So yeah, we've already hit the ultimate goal, but onwards and upwards, more subscribers, more views, more, yeah, stuff I can put out, and yeah, more help I get. So yeah, if you could subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. Like button, you get the like button, it helps our videos get recommended to more people, so they can find our channel and join the squad as well. And then the final one is the comment section. Today's word to comment is going to be control. There's definitely not PS4 controller in front of me. And these words are going to be important, as we'll describe in the giveaway later. But we'll talk about that in the second game. For now, we're going to go into the live game. So, our opponent started Ice Tower. He's not gone for double ice, so we've sent our pinks in, as we had in the other our last Dread Balloon T0 game. I think we did this as well. I think that was against Dartling Ice, but it's a similar thing here, so this is fine. And yeah, so Ninja Ice, his ninja's in an okay spot, to be fair. It's some noobs place their ninja so that it attacks the frozen balloons. Yeah, you can't pop the frozen balloons unless you have like a bomb kind of tower, or I'm not sure, like explosion projectiles, kind of like a bomb, or the wizards is kind of like, I don't really know even know what I'm saying, and that will thaw out the balloons, so it's not even a very good thing. So yeah, so he's going for this start. He should be doing double ice, is so much cheaper, but if he did like a double ice and had like a 0-0 ninja down, he would barely leak any lives, and he'd still be fine to all of this, and he'd be able to send a bit more eco in, but it's fine. We're going to, all these greens, we're going to go for a Bernie stuff now. Anti-stall's been not fantastic, it's been okay. It's kind of hard I find it a little bit hard to stall against constant eco. Perhaps we should have gone for a Bernie stuff and bigger blast a little bit faster, and just aimed it right at the top, rather than going for as much eco or Cobra farms. Could have been a good thing to do, but we've not done that, so we just have to go with this. We could send in this little rush in here, so the regen whites with yellows over top, so the yellows will get through unless the double ice is perfect, and then the regen whites will have to be hit by the ninja, and it'll be chasing. So yeah, it didn't do anything in that case, but a lot of the time it does quite a bit. Did he spike it? I forget now, but yeah, his ices have untimed now, so he has to sell the ice tower, which he's not turned just yet. And we're thinking next rush we can send in, we got a load of Cobras down now, is just some leads with whites straight up behind, so the ninja attacks the whites, attacks the leads, and then the whites go all the way through, and then it has to attack the whites, but it's already chasing from the start. For some reason I didn't send very much. I should have sent way more whites. We still get the second double shot though, so that's still good. Camo lead should be going in straight away. We get our camo detection, there we go, a little bit late on that, but oh well. And that's going to force, the upgrades so that his ice can pop those leads. And now we're going to put up some whites and some zebras, now some whites, just to get past the ice for some more ninja upgrades. And her boost, hopefully. He doesn't boost, he spikes, he boosts too late, and he dies. So unlucky to that guy. I guess he got caught out by the white balloons there, but we do take that game. Next opponent is a bit of a noob. Anyway, so we're going to talk about the Chess 9 giveaway. So I've not checked the Chess 9 yet, but I'll put up on the screen some details of how it is as of Monday. This could always get bigger as more ampers join. But yeah, so I've grinded well above the Chess 9 min. I always get a bit carried away in Speed Bonanza Day because I start not playing well, and then I get annoyed, and then I play a little bit well, and then I like just getting hooked because the micro goes alright, and then yeah, so I'm not very good at stopping on Speed Bonanza Day, especially when I don't have anything else on. I'm just like watching football, take a break to watch stuff, and I guess did the park running that morning, so that's something. You saw that video, but yeah. So to win the chess 9, it's going to be we're going to change the style, so it's actually cannot physically go wrong this time. So the explanations on the rules to win it. So if you've seen all our recent videos, like today's video, we have the word that you got to comment. So yesterday was Bosch, today's was control, and basically you need to write in the comment section. It doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it fits in the comment. Just a long, like, not sentence, like paragraph, like I don't, just write literally whatever you want, but it has to be either funny or it's got to be like clever, and it's got to use as many of the words as possible. It could be like a little story that's like sounds cool. It could be like a funny joke that uses a load of the words. It could be a long joke, short joke. I'm just basically going to choose whichever one I like the most. There's not a lot of direction on this, but no one gets a lot of direction, so I'm just saying that if it's shorter and it's quite funny and uses quite a lot of the words, it's probably best. But then it's also like really long, but it's really clever and it like combines really well, then obviously that one's the best as well. But yeah, it's completely up to me, so there can literally be no complaints with this one, because last one was a little bit messy with people editing their comments, trying to cheat, and they always get a little bit hard, but nah. This one should be the easiest one yet, because clan leader is Sweat, who's super active and super good at this stuff, he's done it before, and yeah, it's subjective, so no one can complain at the answer. So yeah, good luck to everyone else to do that. If you just want to comment that in today's comment section, then you can do that, and then yeah, good luck. I'll announce the winner in the next one, or maybe in the live stream on Tuesday, I'm not sure, but I'll try and get in contact with you somehow, some way. So yeah, just stick around the channel, leave your comment, and yeah, best of luck. Anyways, back into this game. So yeah, immediately we were anti-stalling, then we realised he has Dartling Boomer, so now we basically know we just outlast. If we send in an early BFB, then we can basically just need to send in an early BFB and defend, is what we're thinking this game, because he's definitely not going to outlast us. If we can deny the BI as well, if he gets a BI off, it's a bit strange. I don't think he's going to get BI off, because from his profile at the start, he was not the greatest looking player, but he's using Dartling Boomer, so he probably just learnt some aggro stuff. But yeah, we'll teach proper profiling in a bit of the Noob to Pro episode at some point. We had episode 4 made for like it was going to get released on Wednesday, but Max accidentally deleted it, so that was 29 minutes of recording gone, which is a bit peak, but it's fine. We move. But yeah, we'll have to redo. We're going to have some R3 speed games and some Speed Bonanza gameplay, but all of that's gone now, other than the voice recording. But we can't just like upload it as a podcast. I don't think anyone's really going to watch that, because we don't in detail explain everything, unless people want the podcast of that. But we'll just redo episode 4, and they're going to like not let him touch the phone after it's done, so that he doesn't accidentally delete it. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, we'll do profiling a bit. But yeah, from his just profile, a little bit lower on meds is just the main thing, and that's why we're pretty sure he's not going to be able to get the BIA play off. And yes, we're going to boost this in as well. Just a little rush in to try and get like a turbocharge. Hopefully, like a farm selling turbocharge is really good for us. That prevents like, even around 15. We're going to farm selling a boost, so that's really good as well. A plantation and turbocharge would have worked as well, but that would have been more farm selling, and we've denied this no matter what, so it's fine. He sends us in some regen, leads, and then some zebras up behind, which I typically quite like. However, the map is quite long, so didn't quite work out for him, and he probably needs a few more regen leads, and maybe boosted as well. Because when you do the regen leads, it gets popped down to blacks, which the cobras can then pop. But if you send, if some of them regen, the cobras will start targeting the leads again, which slows it down. And you send loads of zebras over the top, all the cobras will target the zebra layer, and then you can just keep regenning to the lead layer, then black layer, and it can, in theory, overwhelm pretty well. Our mortal's in a terrible spot, so we've got to retarget this a little bit, so we can defend the camo yellows from the AI, but we do so just fine. And now we're thinking round 18, we can just sell a load of Cobras off, send in some round 18 PFBs, and so sell a bunch of them off, send 2 in. We can just sell both Cobras now because we know he can't defend this. All we need now is defense, so we get a Moab Mauler down. He's going to boost in a Moab, and so we're going to get Cluster Bomb down. He sends some regen leads up behind, which get another one of these. We see the camo ceramics, which means it's pretty much an all-out this, so we can just boost this, just so that our mortar doesn't miss, because I had a mortar do a terrible miss in some game the other day. It puts these out behind, which is really random, because it's at the end of our boost, and he can't win anymore. We've got these PFB super far on his screen now. Yeah, we won the game in this play. We just can see his best attempt at trying to defend these. He's going to triple spike, boost, target the Duckling Gunners. It looks like he might have seen some defense of it before, but in free power-ups with more money, he didn't have the funds to do that, so he does go down. And yeah, GG's to Cecil. Maybe. And our final opponent is Open Your Eyes, I think. Oh no, he'd quit. Yeah, I don't know why he quit. Never mind. And the real last opponent is Overestimate. I thought it was this guy. I was like, wait, what? This was 6 days ago. This was last Tuesday that we recorded this now, but I swear we didn't play that guy last. Anyway, so yeah, last game, Cobra Mortar. And yeah, we got a really good player as our last opponent. I believe he's a T0 player. He definitely played the game quite a bit. He's around. I think he watches the channel, so hi. But yeah, so he's going to be playing Ecotech. So and this time we do a different start. We go for single Cobra and then straight into Mortar to try and anti-stall. Which is partly because of the reason... part of the reason for that is because he has Eco, so he anti-stalled the first round. So I can't get 2 Cobras off and get money from that like that. But yeah, get our Mortar down, we get it to faster shooting straight away. And aim it right at the top just there. And they just get max ecoing straight away. So yeah, so it's a pretty... the matchup should be okay. If you can like anti-stall hard enough and send in early enough COMG. So it's Tech Village, so you can't send... Any balloons are just not going to work because of the Maelstrom. And then Moabs aren't really doing anything. BFBs are just like a ninja and like 2 Maelstorms. So it has to be ZOMGs, but it's a very OP strat if they can play it well. So yeah, so for anti-stalling here, we go for the bigger blast because I think this is probably best to anti-stall. Well, I'm not spending 750 on the Bernie stuff. And we were like, the main reason we wouldn't get Bernie stuff is because we were actually missing balloons at the moment. So we don't want to miss balloons because that ruins our anti-stall. We want to just pop at least 1 balloon layer per time. Since we saw that the round had ended, we should have retargeted this straight away, then retarget to hit balloons. We didn't hit that. Okay, the Cobra hit the yellow actually, so that's kind of clutch. When I think at this point, we probably just want to get Bernie stuff because we are actually going to leak a lot to these greens. If we don't, he's going to boost in some blacks, so that's pretty spooky. But who cares? I retarget the Mortar, which is probably not the play because we need to hit these blacks as soon as possible so that the black leg gets popped. So we get kind of struggling here. We did anti-stall the first round pretty well, up to round 7 pretty well, but now our anti-stall has been completely lost, which is pretty bad. And it's just going to become kind of an average anti-stalled game. But yeah, really lost it there, so bit unfortunate, but oh well. We need to retarget the Mortar higher up. We're still not retargeting the Mortar higher up. It has to be higher up. It's like, it's too low. It needs to be as early as possible for us have a chance to win this game. But we knew leak really low because of all this. Retargeting the Mortar is so bad because it just means the Bernie stuff doesn't do as much. So yeah, we're really kind of struggling here to this eco. We decided to send in a layered rush to try and get in a load of upgrades, but we just don't send in nearly enough. Okay, now we send it. Okay, I see what we're doing. And this is... he's just got so many lives that he can just kind of tank all of this. He can just spike the end and tank this and not really be missing out on too much. But yeah, completely lost our anti-stall from his yellow sending. Should have just got the Bernie stuff, targeted it high. Maybe got a bomb if really panicking. But yeah, we lost a lot of anti-stall there, which is super bad. He goes for a Ring of Fire. He's getting his camo detection Ring of Fire ready. We're just going to keep placing more Cobras down because we want to send in this early ZMG. Get our camo detection on our Mortar down. And he's not gone for camo detection to the camo greens, so we're just going to send camo spaced pinks, and just seeing some pinks camo thrown in. Just forces the camo detection on that Ring of Fire straight away. On the village for the Ring of Fire, I should be saying. But yeah. We now just going to keep Cobra farming. We want to send in, our aim is to send around 19 ZOMG in, so we can Cobra farm until the end of round, until the start of round 15. We have to stop this at around 15, because then I don't think we get the money back from the Cobras in time. Or maybe we would, but I think it's 4 rounds is what you need for the Cobra to be down for it to be worth. But yeah, so maybe around 15 would have worked as well, but we decided not to. Yeah, I'm also still in a bad position for anti-stalling, so makes the rounds even longer. So yeah, like we might not have been that much longer in total. It might have only been like 15 seconds, but then like that's 2 more eco boosts later in the game, which he has time to greed out, which is like 2 more K, which is like another maelstrom. So yeah, all adds up. But yeah, we're going to adjust 3 Cobras, I think, to try and make him think we're going to adjust him, and maybe he gets like stops eco and gets more defense down. Though he's a really good player, so he doesn't do that. We place a bomb tower here. I think I just want to be ready in case he sends a Moab. Though he should never send us a Moab, so we should never prepare for it. So quite a few mistakes so far in this game. We've not played a lot of Cobra before this point. So yeah, now we literally just got to save up. And we should count how much we have. Like, we tapped as if we're going to count, but like we just don't properly count it up for some reason and add up how much money we need. But yeah, so now we're just waiting for round 19. We're kind of just hoping we can afford it. We should always be counting. And so now we sell the Cobras and upgrade to 3 4-0 Cobras. I keep forgetting it. I can't believe I keep forgetting this name. And we're 6k off. We should sell off the bomb tower and send it in, then sell all the Cobras, rebuy the bomb tower. But we're just nervous because we're so low on lives, so we don't do that, and instead we just wait till round 20, which is super, super bad. This just means that with the anti-stall and not sending in at the start of round 19, we're probably sending the COMG in like 20 seconds slower, maybe more, than what should have been sent in. So now we get sent in, finally. And I don't know why I'm going for Cobra farms. We just need to defend any counter, basically. That's all we need to prepare for. And CMG comes on the screen. I think we'll put some space leads up probably behind to try and block off if he has early Jitsus. He tower boosts really early on with 3 tech sprayers down as well. The AI is going super far because all bomb towers pretty much down, so they're not going to do loads to Zebra and Black layers. He pops a ZMG, not down just yet, but he's weakening it quite a little bit by the first bend. And it's very weak on its last legs as it turns the first of the 3 big bends. He tower boosts for the second time. He pops it down as it gets to the village. It's now about halfway, I think. And he's now going to start maelstorming the BFB layer. So we're thinking, has he got enough to afford all of this? Is his micro good enough? I don't know, I put ceramics. Oh, I think now just the misdirection, never mind. It looks like it's getting really fast. He's now start maelstorming the end. Is he going to mess it up? Is he going to get it in time? Is his saber going to wear off? Is it going to run away with him? Is his micro fast enough? The answer to all these questions was yes. He defends, we lose this game. And yeah, I don't think we have anything up behind this. So yeah, pretty much this basically wraps up the video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Good luck in the chest giveaway. Yeah, make sure you see the middle bit if you missed that. But yeah, we try silly. I don't like giving up, but yeah. Anyways, video's done. Have a nice day. See ya.